Hey guys, it's Norman Dunnagan with Mr. Quality. I'm over here doing a little commercial paint job over here at Denham Springs High School in Louisiana. I just wanted to show you guys how much effort I put into the taping. It took me an extra 2.5 hours. You know, it took a lot of time. I had 13 door frames to do both sides on and one large window. But you know, I put 2 coats of paint on there, and then I went back and I touched it up where I saw fit. So that's that nice LSU solid purple, you know. Yeah, customer is a teacher here, and apparently teachers kind of have to take care of their own rooms. So he called me, and hopefully more teachers call me, because this is the kind of work I do. If you hire me to paint something, you know, or if any of you guys have a painting business out there, and you know somebody hires you to do a job, well, you need to first of all, you need to set yourself different from the other painters. And how do you do that? Well, one thing you can do is tape everything. That's the way I figure it, because you know, whenever you go and you look at somebody's house, just go to your friend's house and look. Even if it's a really nice house, go look at their house and look at the trim. You know, look at the trim, like it comes up, like, you know, on walls, and look at the overage on it. You know, people hardly tape the way they should. So that's 1, 2, 3. This was 4. Here's 5. This was the first one I started on. Yeah, he had already taken that outlet off. And the customer also painted that door himself the other day. I didn't do that one. He painted that one too, and he painted that one back there. Came in with his wife and handled it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm about to yank all this tape off. And that's really the best part about painting whenever you tape things. That's the best part about using tape is, you know, when you take that tape off, you know you're gonna have sharp edges. And while you did have to invest a little bit more time into the paint job, your customer is gonna know that you're a guy who values quality work, values his opinion about your work. This was actually the storage shed. He told me he didn't want the other side of the door painted. I just painted it like this. It's where from the outside you can't tell. But yeah, he told me not to paint it, so I didn't paint it. So there you go. Storage unit. Okay, and this is an office. And I see some spots I'm going to come back and touch up before I wrap it up here tonight. But I just wanted to let you guys see how we get it done in Denham Springs, Louisiana, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and in Central Louisiana. That's the 3 main cities Mr. Quality works out of. But I'll go anywhere. You know, I'll go to Lafayette for a job. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty rare for me to turn down work. You know, one thing that I will do though is say, you know, like I told some customers yesterday, you're gonna have to wait until next Friday before I can get to you. You know, not everybody wants to hear that. You know, you'll get, you know, some people, they don't like it whenever you say you have to wait a week before I can get to you, whether it be landscaping or you know, pressure washing or painting. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes people don't want to hear that, but the truth is that you want to hear that. You want to hear a guy say, hey, look, it's going to be about a week before I can get to you. Why do you want to hear that? Because a guy who's immediately ready to go to work is probably somebody who doesn't do very good work. You know, there's a reason he's idle and sitting around. Can't hardly see anything in here. Yeah, the lights are out. I'm going to have to let him know that I do a little bit of electrical work on the side as well. I'll take care of that for him real quick. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. About time to get out of here. You can't even hardly see it over here. I'm gonna definitely see if he wants me to change those ballasts and those light fixtures, because they gotta go. you got to be able to see by the door, you know. Yeah, there's a couple of spots I'm going to touch up right here, like on this large window I can see in particular right now. Like you see this right here, I'm going to come back and touch that up. I'm going to touch that up too, look at that. Yeah, go over your own work with a fine-toothed comb before you present it to the customer. You're not going to be able to see that. And that way he'll tell his neighbors and his friends, and you know, they'll tell their buddies that they know a guy who gets it done. So y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of y'all's Sunday. I know I am. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a good evening.